What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on, everybody? It's your man Dre Mac coming to you again with another episode of the Dre Mac Show. 7:30 in the morning Central Time, 8:30 on the East Coast time. If you're on the West Coast, get up. 5:30 in the morning, time to get ready to get up and get to work, get to getting that money. Today, I'm going to talk about how Recast T'Challa took over the X-Men 97 finale. And I'm going to explain for all of the dummies how they retconned T'Challa in X-Men 97. So I'm going to get into that. Of course, if you're watching this, this is not a live show. This is a pre-recorded video. I will be back on tomorrow, or actually, on Friday morning as the day of this recording to do the live breakdown. You know how I do it. You know how I get into it. But hopefully you guys are happy. Hopefully you guys are healthy. Shout out to my man Heavy Gant over at the Heavy Gant channel. But you already know how I do. You know how I get into it. You already know. The real question is, uh-oh. Normally, I have my overlay together. I don't even want to overlay. I want to make this as simple as possible because too many people were sitting there arguing with me in my comment section. I gotta, delete people's comments because you come up here, you trolling, you doing what you're doing. If that's fine, just know that there's consequences when you come up here, you talking crazy on the Dre Mac Show. And most of you guys don't know I'm a humongous comic head. All you got to do is look through my library. You know what I mean? I did the first introduction. I did a whole video. You know what I'm saying? Just going over the whole, introduction of T'Challa in the Marvel comics. Black Panther Fantastic Four number 52, and then I came back with Fantastic Four number 53. And I even did Black Panther 2099, so you can see a 2099 version of the Black Panther that is not T'Challa, because we've been talking about recast T'Challa for I don't know how long, right? Just what we talk about here. You know what I mean? Literally before I even started getting back into doing comic book movies and stuff like that, I was talking about recast T'Challa a long time ago. And it's funny how a lot of people say, we don't care about Black Panther. Well, you want to argue with me about the continuity of X-Men when literally I was 12 years old when X-Men dropped. I remember that was one of my favorite shows. You know what I'm saying? In the 90s going into my teen years. You know what I mean? So don't come and tell me what I know and what I don't know, because you don't know me. And half of y'all ain't even watching the video anyway. But anyway, let me get off of that. Let me go ahead and drop some receipts for y'all. And I want to shout out to my man Herschel over at the Black Comic Lords, because he did me a solid. He did something for me that I didn't even have to do, because he did it for me. And he caught it, and I'm glad he caught it. Check this out. This is going to talk about the retcon. You know what I'm saying? For the Black Comic Lords. And shout out to them. Shout out to Herschel. Shout out to the crew. You know what I mean? So let me show you real quick. Again, there's no overlay. There's no nothing. I want to just get straight into you know what I'm saying, the actual factuals up in this piece, because I hate when people come and they be talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? This is Herschel for the Black Comic Lords. Matter of fact, I'm going to make myself small here and boost him. I'm sorry. Let's put, there we go. Let's do this. Make this easier so you guys can be able to hear what I hear, see what I see, and know that they retconned this character on purpose. All right, let's go. Let's go.
T'Chaka being represented in this X-Men 97 film, and we clearly saw T'Challa back in the 92 series. This morning, about 10, 11 o'clock, he was understood to be T'Challa. Same universe, same everything. Well, I get off work, and guess what Marvel has already done? They have retconned, and now he has always been T'Challa. So they have totally removed T'Challa from the X-Men 92 series, and obviously X-Men 97 is all we know him as T'Challa. We get a little timestamp in between. But yeah, that's interesting, because as a kid, or the folks that are old enough, that in 92, we saw T'Challa, but they just erased him. And now this is T'Challa. Now you see him, now you don't. All right, we out.
Shout out to Herschel for the Black Comic Lords for even catching that and letting you know that they retconned this character. So all of the people who were talking crazy in a comment section, boom, receipts. Let me go ahead. Matter of fact, I'm about to be on my Kendrick Lamar. Boom. Because I'm telling y'all, this is just receipts. This is just receipts. Now, people were over here talking about that, T'Challa, T'Challa wasn't going to be there. He wouldn't have been old enough, and yada, 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 and all of this. Let me show you from Marvel who the Black Panther is in Marvel Comics and in all continuities. Let me show you. Again, I'm going to show you, so there's no mistaking, you know what I mean, who's what, where, when, and why. This is from Marvel. So, again, fair use. Let me add this to my screen real quick, but this is fair use. And let me change the ratio real quick. All right, fair use. Let's go. This is from Marvel Entertainment. This is not from Dre Mac. This is from Marvel Entertainment. So let y'all know.
Vibranium. Led by their warrior king, the Black Panther, Wakanda exists as a pretty isolationist country. On one fateful day, a Belgian assassin named Ulysses Claw kills the king of Wakanda during an international summit.
Hold on, wait a minute. Who's the king of Wakanda that they kill? Who's the king of Wakanda? What I want you guys to know, that T'Chaka is literally the Thomas Wayne to Bruce's Batman. That's what T'Chaka is to T'Challa. You know what I mean? There's a parallel there. Father gets killed by this maniac. You know what I'm saying? He grows up, comes back, gets his revenge on Ulysses Claw. You know what I mean? And that was his whole motivation. That's T'Challa. T'Chaka is literally the Uncle Ben of the Black Panther franchise. He's the Thomas and Martha Wayne. Stop it. T'Chaka has never had a mainstay in the Black Panther comics ever. Let me just keep going, because again, I'm just gonna give y'all receipts to let y'all know how they did it. Hold on.
Son of a conqueror who died trying to take over Wakanda, so he wants to kill the entire Wakandan royal bloodline for revenge. Claw loses his arm during the assassination and is fitted with a high-tech robot hand. The mantle of the Black Panther passes down to the king's son, T'Challa, when he comes of age.
Oh, wait a minute. Did y'all see that? It got passed after T'Chaka because, again, in the original comics, right, in the Jack Kirby, the Jack Kirby Stan Lee comics, Fantastic Four number 52 and number 53, he explains his origin. That his father was killed. There's a whole panel on it. That his father was killed, right, by Ulysses Claw. And then what happened was he came back for revenge. Once he got old enough, went to the best prestigious schools and all of that. Rich, uber rich. You know what I'm saying? Learn all the languages, learn everything, so he can come back and get revenge. But you see where T'Chaka is? Next to Uncle Ben and Thomas Wayne and Martha Wayne. That's where he's at. This is what they did literally in the Black Comic Lord showed you, was retcon the character out of the MCU. Why? Why did they do that? Well, I'm going to tell you why. Because ever since this whole thing with Chadwick Boseman dying, and we're not going to put, the Black Panther, we're not going to recast the Black Panther. They're literally erasing this guy from history. And this is the original character. I have told you over and over and over again, they would not, and The Rock means not, do this to Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Spider-Man, Incredible Hulk, Captain America. Would not do that to any of those characters. But yet, the Black Panther, T'Challa, literally gets retconned out of a cartoon. When I was a kid, I seen the Black Panther come over that horizon in the original 92 cartoon. What did I see? I see T'Challa. Wasn't no T'Chaka, because I already knew he was gone. He was not a focal point of the move of anything. It was T'Challa. So why do y'all keep coming into my comment section talking crazy, talking about you need to read comics? Y'all, do you want me to bring out my comic book collection? Do you want me to drop the real receipts? No, you do not. But I'm just showing you, just receipts. Just a simple receipts. I'm going to give y'all a couple more because, again, I ain't got that much time, and I was going to keep this video short and sweet because a lot of y'all are stupid. A lot of y'all are just dumb. Completely, utterly, particularly dumb. Because y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all have no idea what y'all talking about. We was talking about what T'Chaka this and T'Chaka that. Dog, who told you that? Who told you that? Matter of fact, I'm going to give you one more receipt. It's from. I'm gonna give you one more receipt, and this is coming. This is coming from Mojo Watch. You know, because again, the Black Panther was hot shit when he debuted in Civil War. Everybody, oh snap! You know what I'm saying? Black Panther. But remember, they didn't even think that the Black Panther movie or franchise could ever be successful. This is why I'm saying this. This is why I wasn't surprised that an investor who was with, who was one of the investors, in Marvel was saying what he said about the black. But why do I got to watch a movie with all these black people in it? You know what I'm saying? Well, why do we got to have women in movies? I ain't got no problem with women, but why do we got to watch all these black people? It didn't say I ain't got a problem with black people either. End quote. End quote. We're trying to show you the hypocrisy of racism that is going on right now and how they're literally, this is literally white supremacy 101 to delete the character, to delete this person just off the face of the planet. For what reason does it baffles and shocks me. But let me show you again for Watch Mojo, the origin of Black Panther. Let me just show you so you get it. So I can stamp this on home and so it's forever stamped.
The Black Panther.
And that is a good thing.
And again, this is for
But
Watch
today,
Mojo.
I must teach you a lesson.
As with most comic book characters, there are often reimaginings and different versions to a character's past.
Now, mind you, this has been a canon for since the 1960s. I want to remind you again that T'Challa is the first black superhero, mainstream superhero. He came before a lot of other people that y'all clamoring for. He came before Luke Cage. He came before Falcon. He came before John Stewart. He came before a lot of people as a main superhero. Let me just keep going because I don't want to get, this is fair use, but I just want to prove a point.
We've chosen to primarily follow the storyline which unfolded in 1966's Fantastic Four, issues number 52 and 53.
And again, I did a whole reading of Fantastic Four number 52 and 53 on my channel. Go check it out.
The Black Panther first appeared when he, a tribal chieftain, decided to send a messenger to personally invite the Fantastic Four to visit his kingdom in Wakanda.
And let me just show you, because I'm gonna just skip ahead when he reveals who he is.
That controlled all aspects of his kingdom while equipping his all-black, cat-like hunting uniform. With the Fantastic Four arriving in their flying car, they found arrived threatening the bunch, revealing that they were to become the hunted. A powerful foe, the Black Panther used his superhuman feline agility to take on the team, besting each one as he separated the group in traps before freeing the already captured Human Torch.
Hold on.
With Mr. Fantastic still captured, and the Black Panther having thought that he'd won, the villain was suddenly overcome by the shock when the tables quickly turned. Be told that a regular human that he had chieftain, he explained that he was one of a long line of rulers of the Wakandas, and the richest man in the world, alluding to an origin of tragedy and revenge.
I am not surrendering, Captain. I have simply seen enough. I wanted to assess your abilities firsthand. I am T'Challa.
I am T'Challa. I am T'Challa, not T'Chaka, not Tyson, because Tyson, his uncle, Jensen. You know what I'm saying? His uncle was a Black Panther in the Reginald Hudlin's run. His uncle was Black Panther until he was old enough to best him in combat, and that's in Black Panther third series, issue number 1, 2, and 3, because it follows up. It's a whole storyline. But this is what we're talking about, y'all. This is what you're talking about. That's T'Challa. Not T'Chaka, not Shuri, not nobody else. This is why we had a problem. That's why hashtag Recast T'Challa became so popular all over again on Twitter, because people are seeing blatantly what they're doing to the character. It's bad. I understand that they didn't want to recast him for Black Panther 2. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? I understand that they did a memorial for him for Black Panther Wakanda Forever. That's fine. I don't want to partake in a character's death. It's like me partaking in Paul Walker's death, watching Paul Walker in the Fantastic Furious movie. You know what I'm saying? Car blow up. You understand why he's stuck inside and they do a whole funeral for him, just like what happened to him in real life. It's morbid and it's sick. So y'all can watch that. I'm good with it. I don't care what you watch. I just won't partake. But I get it. You didn't want to recast the character. But to do it in animation, to basically erase them, to, you know what I mean, to just, what are you doing, Marvel? What are you doing? This is the problem that we have. And again, watch this video and understand why we're going so hard for this. Because again, if I was white and this was a white character, trust and believe the voice would be a lot damn louder than what they are right now. Trust and believe that.
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that shit up, B.
Trust and believe. And I'm gonna give you an example. I'm gonna let you go. Remember Fantastic Four, the one where Michael B. Jordan was the Human Torch? Remember they shitted all over that movie? Guess what? Guess how he got rebooted? And now you have to have that over in the MCU. But I'm wrong for trying to have the first black superhero character that was created by Jack Kirby and Stan Lee, especially how Kirby put his touch on it. You know what I mean? What do you think that they would think right now if they were alive? What do you think? Do you think that they'd be okay with that? No. And you know that. But anyway, thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Dre Max Show. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell notification so you never, ever, ever miss one of my videos again. Until next time, I'll holler at you guys later. Peace and vibe hard, y'all. Enjoy your Thursday. Where's my outro at? Let's get up out of here.
Wait a minute. You're telling me the video's over?
What?
Okay, I guess so. If you have came to this portion of the video, thank you so very much for sticking to the end. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that little bell notification so you never miss one of my videos. And if you really want to, you don't got to, go ahead and follow the social media links that's down below. Until next time, I'll let you guys later. Peace and vibe higher, y'all. Y'all take care of yourself.